Hi Jakub, welcome to the kitchen. I've been expecting you.
Hey everyone, it's me Jakub from Revolgy with my colleague Damien, the French guy, and we're gonna cook something real nice for you today. So what are we cooking today?
Today we are cooking something special for Chromebooks still.
Okay.
When we have some customers who want to deploy Chromebooks in their company, they're facing one problem sometimes. They need, for example, Windows application. Typical case. You know,
Yeah,
some users, they need an Excel.
I think this is really like the most common thing I hear when we bring up Chromebooks.
Yeah. You need a transition state or at least a solution to provide the app. You can have an online VDI solution to provide some application, but you can also have a solution now to run those Windows app and the full Windows system actually inside ChromeOS.
Okay, that sounds good. So walk me through that.
So the third-party tool permits you to do that. It's a Parallels desktop actually with like a software was already permit to run Windows on Mac devices, for example. It was existing already for that. And now it's possible to do it on ChromeOS.
Okay.
By the way, for the people who are looking the video today, actually, if you want to request a trial of Parallel Desktop, we will put some link in the description and you will be able to have like a 1 year free trial of this tool.
Add a lively spring shirt for just $5.99.
From the Google Workspace environment first. In the admin console of Google Workspace, you need to activate the Parallel Desktop for your users. So it's like kind of authorization to run virtual machines on the Chrome environment and to have also access to Parallel Desktop to the software itself. Once you do that, you can deploy your own Windows image, and when I say your own, like you can customize it, put it in the cloud, and your users, they can just launch Windows on their computer and it will download actually this image to their device. So again,
So first, how do we make the image?
Exactly. Let's say on the admin device, I will run like something was called Crush. It's like you know, the ChromeOS developer shell. So it's like a command line on the Chrome. And here actually I can create like let's call it like a test VM. So I just give a name to this VM and I just give it actually the ISO image of Windows that I actually already downloaded from Microsoft website inside my device. So you have to download the official ISO image from the Microsoft website, and then you can create your VM using this ISO. So once you have created this VM on the device, you can launch it for the first time on your device. So the command is really this, vmc start, and I'm taking the name of my VM. And you will see instantly, I have a Windows installation starting on my device. So it's exactly if I was installing Windows on any new device, but in a virtual container.
Okay, makes sense.
So on this step, actually, there is nothing special to show to people. It's just like classical Windows installation. Once the VM is installed and the Windows is installed inside this VM, you can now customize it, the VM. So I mean, like install some application that your users will need. For example, if you need Microsoft Office, it's at this step that you will install Microsoft Office inside this Windows machine. And any other application, if it's like
usually we face these business applications that the clients developed, you know, just for themselves.
It can be a legacy application.
Exactly, legacy
for accountant, anything else for the, I don't know, the restaurant, or the restaurant of the company or something like that. Sometimes there are some apps like this. On the Google Workspace admin console, you have a part which is dedicated for the Parallel Desktop configuration, and there you can set up actually where is located the ISO image of your Windows. So right now, this ISO image I create and I customize is inside my machine, right? So it's not accessible for everybody. So with just one command, here I can export this machine, and it would generate for me a zip file that can upload anywhere. What we recommend actually is to use storage inside GCP, and you just have to use this link in the settings of your parallel desktop in the admin console. Once it's done, you can create actually one VM image per organization unit of your Google Workspace. It means
that's handy. I can imagine.
It means like if in your company there is different needs of this Windows image, you can customize your Windows virtual machine for each of your users.
That's really cool because I can, different applications will be needed by different roles, and also different countries might use different language, or just again different applications. That's really
so you can
hefty. That's nice.
You can do this customization and deploy those images in organization unit. And then how is it on the user side?
Yeah, that was my question. When do we get to the user side?
I prepare your machine actually for that.
Kind of
and as I show on the previous video, on the enrollment and management of the ChromeOS, you can also push application to your users. So you just have actually to push the parallel desktop for Chrome application inside the devices. It installed automatically to the user side.
Okay.
And then on your user side, you will see you have an icon with this parallel desktop.
So let me try it.
The first time you will click on it, actually, it will propose you to download the image we prepared before.
Okay, so I will download the image.
You download the image, and
next?
it's automatically then launch the Windows, and that's it.
Is it like automatic?
Automatic, yeah. You have nothing to do. No configuration step.
You know me, I always worry about the user and the resistance.
Exactly. No, you have nothing to do for your users.
Yeah, so I can imagine we deployed that. Let's prevent users going crazy. How do we manage that?
This Windows VM actually is acting exactly like a separate Windows computer. Yeah. If you already have, for example, Active Directory in your company, you can join the domain with this Windows machine and manage it the same way you were doing with your Windows machine, but on a virtual one. But it's the same thing. Nothing changed. So for the implementation on the company you already have Windows machine, it's nothing.
Yeah, I can see that, but we see a lot of companies moving away from AD. So what's the other way?
So the other way, like that on Google Workspace Enterprise, you can actually manage your Windows machine. So this VM can be also managed inside the Google Workspace Windows management. And you can also single sign-on using GCPW like you do on a normal Windows machine. So you can protect this Windows machine with your Google credential at the same time.
Almost feels like there is a plan for this.
Exactly.
I like this.
Then you can manage this machine like even the updates of these virtual machines, or all the settings, of security and everything, and even deploy some application inside that. But there is something I think myself even more powerful. As you're deploying actually an ISO image to the web and people download it and use it, sometimes when you need bigger updates and stuff like that, you can also directly update this ISO image.
So
do a new version of your Windows and redeploy it. And once the user will log, they will receive a notification that there is a new version. And everything will be downloaded again, and everything will be clean.
So it's not like you as an admin, you have to still message the users to do it. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it because then you are sure that all the new hires still get the latest. They don't have to download and then update. Yeah, that's cool.
You can do this way if you update the image. And basically, that's it. You can have now a Windows machine inside your Chromebook, and you can do. If you're missing something in your ChromeOS, you can do it. I know you not.
Well, there is still one thing, that I like to play computer games, so that's about the only thing that. I know it will. I will not go crazy probably, but the good old.
Actually, it pushed like one good question about it. You need minimum spec on your machine to do that.
Yeah, okay, I figured that.
Recommendation from Parallel Desktop actually to run it is to have minimum an i5 or i7 processors, and we recommend to be as possible like 16 gigs of RAM. This machine has 8. It's running well, but if you're using a lot of things on your ChromeOS and also on your Windows, it can mess up. So we recommend higher specs. 16 gigs, it's the best for that, and you will probably be able to game also, but
okay.
I know your taste.
Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, thank you, Master Chef.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It was a pleasure as always.
See you on another recipe.
Cheers.
Ciao.